This is a war about Israel. Israel's hitting Lebanon. We need to talk about that.
There was a recent Quinnipiac poll that shows 31% of voters have a favorable opinion of the Democratic Party, 56% disapprove. That same poll shows 35% approve of the Republican Party, 63% disapprove. So there's obviously an opening here for the Democrats. And one of the criticisms that I hear of some of the Democrats is that they're not seizing the moment. They're not taking the moral high ground. They don't speak on some of these issues with the kind of like rigor and moral clarity that some would like them to do. There's some who say, like, you know, they kind of like tiptoe around the war. They support the war, but it's not being done in the right way. And they don't know how to criticize. They don't know how to talk about it. And so they're not meeting the moment. As a former member of Congress, what do you make of that? What should the Democrats be doing in this moment?
So I agree with that. And when I was in Congress, I was very often frustrated because we have something in Congress called frontline Democrats. These are Democrats in swing districts, the districts that you were referring to. And these Democrats often hedge when they speak about certain issues, particularly issues as it relates to conflict overseas or foreign policy or the economy. So they don't want to go too far against the president sometimes, even when the president is completely wrong on an issue like Iran or even Epstein or Doge or whatever it is. I mean, Democrats have been doing well in special elections.
Yeah.
I think now is the time for them to be very assertive and aggressive because Republicans haven't even been holding town halls in their own districts, and Democrats have swooped in and taken advantage of that. I want them to be very strong against this war because it's unjust, unnecessary, and illegal. Never been about democracy. It's never been about, Iran and the bombs. We had a deal in place with Obama as it related to that. We pulled away from that. This is a war about Israel. Israel's hitting Lebanon. We need to talk about that because the American people are aware. We don't want our money going there for war. We want it coming here for our pockets and affordability.